Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi theme e-commerce website build video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. In this series of videos we're going to be building an online e-commerce store with the fantastic Divi's theme from Elegant Themes. If you don't have it, you can download it from a link below this video. It is a premium theme, but it's absolutely awesome. You can use my affiliate link below, or you can go straight to elegantthemes.com and get it from there. So in our last video we put this together, we put our logo in and did our nav bar quickly. Of course this is all going to change once we get our menus updated, and we built this little slider here. So in this video let's go ahead and add some products, because we added the WooCommerce plugin last time which will enable us to do that. I just want to do a couple of tweaks to this slider just here. So let's go to the dashboard. And I'm going to just quickly make a couple of tweaks to that slider there. So if we go to pages, I could do this with the visual builder, but I'm going to do it this way. So I've been using Divi for a long time and I'm quite used to doing it this way. Before the visual builder was as good as it is now. So I'm just going to tweak this. Okay, what I want to do, let's have a look here. I've done it in this one. I want to put all the lines like this so they're not quite so long. So I've done it in that one. I just want to do it in that one. Just going to hit return. Actually, I'm going to hit shift return, so it'll only do it by one line. If you hit return, it gives it an extra space when you're dealing with WordPress for some reason. And on this one also. And save that. Quick update. Let's have a look what's going on here. Previewing our changes. And what I've done, I've just put those one under each other. They were stretching out across here, and this blue writing was kind of hard to see when it was over the image on the right hand side there. So that's fine. Let's get on with our main objective today, which is adding some products. So if we go back to our dashboard here, under our WooCommerce tab, you'll see products. Let's go down and hit add new. Okay, and the name of the product I'm going to add, let's add some shoes of some sort. Okay, say fashion shoes, because I know nothing about shoes, I'm afraid. So let's add some media. And I've got a nice picture of some shoes here. And as you can see, it's 400 by 400. Again, you can put anything you like in your alt text here, some keywords or something about your shoes. I'm not going to do that for expediency reasons here. And that adds our little image right there. And we can add some text like any other thing here. So I'm just going to copy our title. I'm going to write in fashion shoes. And I'm going to use some lorem ipsum, which is at ipsum.com, for just some dummy text that I can add in there, because I don't have a description to put in. I'll just grab a little bit. How much can you say about shoes? I guess it depends who you are. So let's add this text here. And what I'm going to do is click on that image, left click, and I'm going to align it to the left so that the writing is to the right hand side of it, I'm going to make that fashion shoes a title. Let's make it heading 2 so it's nice and big. Now we always want to start off with a simple product, even if you've got multiple products in various different colors and sizes. Start off with a simple, then you can add attributes to make it a multi. We'll cover that perhaps in a few videos from now. Now we want to put in a price for these shoes. And if you look underneath, there's a little thing for sale price, so you can reduce items and it'll show them as being on sale in your site. We'll do that in a little while as well. The next tab is inventory. Now here you can give it an SKU, which is a unique number. If you want to manage the stock, say you've got 35 pairs in, click this button, and that way when 35 pairs are ordered, it will no longer be available. And if you've got something that's coming in stock later, here you can say whether it's in stock, out of stock, on back order. Now sold individually. If you only want each customer to be able to buy one of something, I'm not quite sure why you'd want that, but if you do want that, this is what you want to check in this little box here. Now underneath we've got a little box for a short description, and that's kind of a bit like a meta tag. So I'll just put a short little bit of text in there, don't need too much. We've got the main description here. And over on the right hand side we want to give it an image, because when we're displaying it on our site, this product image is what's going to display. So I'm going to use exactly the same image. So we've got that there. Product tags. This is where you'd put in keywords relating to your product. Shoes, red shoes, dancing shoes, fashion shoes, whatever you feel is appropriate for these shoes. And also keywords that might help them to be found in a search engine as well. You can add those tags in there. I'm not going to add any at the moment. There's no point for me. Now for categories, we need some categories. So let's create a category. I'm going to add a new one. I'm just going to call it shoes. We don't need a parent category. We could have shoes. We could have as a parent category, and then as a child category we could have red shoes, dancing shoes, evening shoes, whatever types of different shoes you've got there. So there we have it. We've actually created our first product here. Let's just publish that. And we'll have a little look. So I'm going to hit the preview changes button. So here's the actual item page. And as you can see, it's got that nice little image there. It's got our price. And it's got the option to add it to the cart or add however many pairs of these things that you want. And later on, I'll show you how you can say select one pair in red and size 6 or something like that. But we'll do that a little later on. And also we'll customize our page a bit and decide what we want to have on our product page here. And here's that little description that we had. There's a little short description up there. So there's our first product. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause and I'm going to add 2 or 3 more products, exactly the same thing. Okay, so I've added 3 products now. I'll just show you what I've done. It's a pretty simple method. If we go to the Products tab, you'll see I've got 3 here, and because they're similar products, what I'm actually doing is I'm going down to Duplicate. It'll duplicate this fashion shoes one here. And I'm just changing a few things on it to update the... When you've got a lot of products, if you've got things that are similar, it's a good way of doing things. Of course, if you've got very individual products with all different descriptions, then you'll need to do things individually. And with this last one, I'm going to change that product image there. Let's give it a price. With this one, let's put it on sale. And when I show you this in a moment, you'll see what that sale button does. Okay, so if we go to our all products page here, or we could just go to the products tab, does the same thing. You can see what we've got here. And that one that I just put on sale, you see it's got a line through it and $34.99. And it looks like I've got to add these to certain categories here. I've got two marked the same price, so let's just do a quick edit and mark this one as $24.99. Doesn't look like my categories showing up, so let's have a look. Yeah, I've got everything checked up here. Sometimes things don't show up if you've not got them checked up there. So let's go ahead and edit the actual one. Or let's go down to categories and make sure I have got a category. I thought I created one called shoes. I guess not. I think I put it in there and probably did not save it. So there we are. We've now got this category. So if we go back to our products now, we should be able to add these to that category. Let's just hit the quick edit. There we go. I'll uncheck the uncategorized and check the shoes one. Do the same thing for the next four. Update on the right hand side. Same for this one. Now you can have, later on we'll add categories like sale items and closeouts, stuff like that, and you can add them to multiple categories. But we're just going to do this simple product for the time being. So we're happy with that. Let's update that. Alright, so now we've got a little category of 4 shoes here. Let's have a look, see what we can do with them by putting them on our site. So if we go to our page, our home page is the one we want to work on. We can get rid of that. So all we've got at the moment is a full width slider and a bottom bar. For a bit of fun, let's do this with the Visual Builder. I'm just going to add a shop module here so we can show off our shoes, but it's probably not going to stay there. Let's just update that. Let's go to the live site. So what we've got here, we've got our slider and we've got this bottom bar. We'll get rid of that bottom bar in a little while and we'll put our own in there. So let's enable our Visual Builder. Start building. Please read that if you want to. It just tells you how to do a few things. And what I want to do is add a module. So I'm going to hit the plus sign here. And it's a regular module. I think we'll just make it one for the time being. Now where's this shop module? There we go. Click on the shop module. And let's have a look, see. Product count, I'm going to make it 4 because that's all we've got at the moment. Columns, make that 4 as well. I could make it 2, but I think we'll use 4 for the time being. And product category is what we want. There's our shoes, so let's select our shoes. Let's give it a color overlay. I'll put in that color that I know. I'm going to use the icon. Well, I'm going to use that icon color. I'm going to make 10 CACA, which is the color we've been using. And hover overlay color, I'm going to do the same thing for, but I'm going to bring the opacity up. So it's the same blue, but I'm going to make it a little more see-through. So you play with this, have what you like, and you want to add a little icon so that you can have a look at the image. Let's use that little spyglass. And you see we've got a sale badge on it. That was that one that we made for sale. So you can give it a custom color. Let's make it red. That always looks good for sales. I don't know if it might clash with our blue though. Let's have a look at that. You see when I hover over it, it's got that blue and it's got that blue thing. Now let's make this background here. Let's give it that blue color as well. As I say, we can change all this at a later date. This is just to demonstrate how quickly and easy it is to add these products with the Divi theme here. There we go. Save that. And of course we can customize our prices as well. So I think when we're hovering over this, you can't really see that little spyglass thing there. So edit that. And our overlay down here, hover overlay, icon hover overlay color. So I'm going to make it white. Save that. Yeah, it stands out a bit better as the white there. What if we were to give these images a little more decoration here? Let's see. Rounded corners if you want to. Border styles. Let's give it a little box shadow, something like that. There we go, that makes it stand out just a little bit more. Vertical position. Let's take that up a little bit. There we go. So I'm happy with that. Now the text. Let's have a look here. I really don't want shadow on there because that was kind of weird. So let's have a look. See, title text. Let's make it white. I want to make it a bit bigger. It's a little too big. 24. And we want to keep this fairly common for all of our items here. I actually want to put it in the middle, so let's align it to the center there. Letter spacing's fine. You know, you can get some lovely effects by spreading things out like this, but I think for our purposes, or my purposes here, that's absolutely fine. Line height, there's no need because there's really nothing underneath it. I guess we could try a bit of shadow. Yeah, that's okay. I'll leave it on that one there. And obviously you don't need anything, but you've got all these things to choose from here. Shadow color, I'm going to leave that the same. Price text, again, I think I'm going to have it white. Might have it bold. Certainly going to have it centered white and a little larger again. And if you look over here on our sale item here, which is great, you've got the original price crossed out like that. And again, I'll use the same text shadow on that. That makes it nice and sharp. And I don't believe I want any box shadow. Might put some animation. We'll do animation at the end. We'll go through the site there. So I'm pleased with that. For the time being, let's save our changes. Exit the Divi builder. Or exit the visual builder, I should say. And that's what we've got. We've just added some simple products to our site here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a menu bar in between this, a sticky menu, between this and the products. And this was just a simple demonstration of how to add a simple product. We'll do multiple variable products later on while we're building our site. So that'll do for this video. I hope you found that useful. That's how to add a simple product to your Divi Elegant Theme online shop or e-commerce store, whatever you want to call it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please like and share the video. If you're interested in web design, please take one of our web design courses below. We've got some huge discounts for our YouTube subscribers. And there's some great free courses down there also. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.